Hey beauties, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a full face get ready with me, and while I get ready, I'm going to be trying out some new products. I have new brushes, I have the new Naughty Nude palette from Huda Beauty, as well as some other things I used to finish off this look. So if you'd like to see how I created it and the products that I used, just keep watching. I'm first going in with the Tom Ford Traceless Soft Matte Foundation, and I have the shade 2.7 Vellum. I know I say this every time, but I do already have my primers on my face. They're always linked and listed down in the description box. And I have my brows done. My eyes are already primed. You know, those are just the things that I pretty much stick with the regular. I gotta do the same thing, use the same products. So why do it on camera? For concealer, I'm going in with an oldie but a goodie. This is from Charlotte Tilbury, and it is the Magic Away Liquid Concealer. Mine is a mess. I'm trying to finish it up. I just bought another one, and I really want to use the new shade, but I don't want to open another one until I've used this. This is the shade number 4, and I also have some brushes that were sent to me from ESUM. They have some new ones, and I'm going to use those, I think, to finish off the rest of my face. And let me put this up. I must have really gone in with this one. Gone ham, clicked too many times, done something. Usually I can keep this a little bit cleaner, but this one's now looking so cute. Just in case you guys are wondering, the shade that I am replacing number 4 with is shade number 5 Medium. And the reason I'm doing that is because this is just a little light, and I mean, I can absolutely get away with it. Really, it's just about the color of my foundation, but I just wanted one that was a little bit deeper, and this looks like, you can't really tell because this one's almost gone. This looks like it should be right. The new ESUM brushes. Which one am I going to use to blend this out? I'm going to go in with this one. I got to open it up. It says it's a shadow brush, but it's a makeup brush. I'm gonna use it how I want to. If I can get it open. I need some scissors. This is the V29, and yeah, I think this is going to be really nice too. Just gonna tap this into my skin. This is how I used to apply on others. I always used brushes, and it's so weird how, at least to me, I just think it's strange that on myself I always use a sponge, and whenever I work on others I always use brushes. Not really sure why that is. This is blending out my concealer very easily. I think I got a little too much concealer. I'm used to a sponge kind of picking up excess, which I am going to do just because I don't want to have too much. I'm just going to tap and pick up anything that could be just sitting on my skin. Wenga Small Artist Brush and the BECCA Under Eye Brightening Powder. And I am going to tap this underneath the eyes. Now the reason why I'm using this brush instead of one from ESUM is because I didn't see one that I thought would be really great for underneath the eye. Or at least not for me, not for my style. V49 and my SISLEY 01 IRISEE, Iris something powder. This is really soft. Oh, I like this brush. Did I already tell you what number it was? I'm really tired. Let me tell you a little bit. Ooh, I got too much powder. Let me put that back. A little bit about the brushes, because you guys need to know. These are the V series, and it's the latest collection of professional makeup brushes from ESUM. This collection has been crafted with new man-made fiber engineered to deliver a high performance and application for powder makeup mediums. Yes, I did just use one for for liquid, but it's cool, it's cool. The elasticity of this fiber extends the life of the brush, ensuring both function and form. When I glanced at that, I thought it said foam. I was like, foam? Foam? Why we got foam? I added on my Tatcha Kitsu lip mask because I don't like my lips to be dry. Now I am going to go in with the bronzer that is in this palette. It is the Opening Night Cheek palette from Laura Mercier. And this was sent to me in PR. They sent over some new holiday sets and they're really pretty. This is what the palette looks like. And on the inside, you have a blush, bronzer, and highlight. So I'm going to take this bronzer shade, which looks like, yeah, it's definitely got a sheen to it. Do I want to put a base down first? I kind of do. I'm going to take the V50 Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Bronzer, and I just want to lay down a matte base. Getting the rest of the edges of this out is it's a little difficult. I don't know why. Now I'm going to take a little bit of this shade. I'm just going to go right on top. I smell something. I can't really pinpoint what it is. It smells a little chemical-y. Is that a word? Maybe it's the glue or something that's holding the pans in. I smell something. It's not intense, so I don't want it to come across that way. It's not intense, it's just I smell something. And again, this brush is super soft and applying everything very nicely. Very, very nicely. And can you guys see that little bit of radiant glow I have on my forehead now? I love a good forehead glow. Time for number 11. I'm going back in with the Charlotte Tilbury bronzer, and I need to contour my nose. I'll finish off the rest of my face after I am done with my eyes, and for my eyes, I'm going in with the Naughty palette from Huda Beauty. I was going to go in and do several different looks, and I still might do more looks. I mean, I probably will, but I'm just not going to do a whole dedicated video. I just wanted to play with this today, and whatever this is, whoo, it's really wet. What is that? Oh my God, is it bad? What is that? It's called Slippery. I don't like it. I don't like it. What is that? It's got like little balls in it. What? Why am I just now seeing this? I don't know how I feel about this. Is this right? I'm literally gonna have to look this up. Can you guys see that? What is that? This top one? What is that? I must have completely missed this. I don't know how I missed it, but I missed it. I was looking in the viewfinder and all I saw was reflection. And I was like, ooh, let me touch this. And then it was wet. But it is called Slippery and it's a bronze and berry shimmer gloss hybrid. I don't know how I feel about it. It really creeps me out to touch it. If you do not like little balls and stuff, I have a feeling you're not gonna like this. Oh, like it creeps me out. What is it? I don't like it. I don't like it. I mean, it's not really. I don't know. How I feel about that. But anywho, we're just gonna skip that. I thought I was recording. I was not. Anywho, I'm taking the shade Rough, and this is a V34, and I'm putting this into my crease and transition area. I'm really liking these brushes. Really liking these brushes. They just feel really nice. This is a really pretty color as well. It's blending out very nicely. V33 and Naughty. I'm applying this to the outer corner. So one thing I am seeing in this palette are a lot of repeat shades for sure. There's definitely repeat shades. I'm trying to skip the majority of those so that I'm not creating a cranberry look, because some of these shades look like they would be a little bit more brown, and they are definitely more cranberry. I mean, even this shade right here, it pulls cranberry, but still in a brown way. I don't know if that makes sense, but it does in my head. And I'm just trying to get a slightly different look to see if the palette is worth it. I mean, to me, as long as I'm using a palette and I like it, then it's worth it to me. But in order to determine if others would enjoy this, especially if you already have a lot of, if not all of, the Huda Beauty palettes, I like to kind of try some other shades out. These are blending very nicely. They almost feel different, but I don't know if it's because of the brush or brushes, or if it's just the shadows. I don't know, but whatever it is, it's going well. Using a triangle sponge to clean up. Gonna try and hold the shape. V31 and Spicy. I am further going to deepen up this outer portion of my lid and the outer V. V9, I'm taking that same shade and I am going to go right along the lower lash line. V27, and now I'm taking the shade Hard. I just really like this color. It's different. The texture is so good. Ooh, this is one of those kind of how I describe the Surratt, like foundation for your eyes. However, this is different. It's I don't know how to describe it. It's a little thicker, but like a good way. I don't know. I think it's a little bit more, not emollient. It's still a powder, but creamier. I don't know. They're both creamy. I think this one's just a little bit thicker, and the sheens are slightly different. But man, I really like that color, especially in conjunction with the other colors. I think I'm supposed to put like something shimmery on my eyes, like on my lids, to really test out the palette. But at the same time, I really like the way this looks. I mean, I would buy the palette just for this look right here. I just would. I'm just going to show you some of the shimmers. This one is Please Me, Flower Power, Tantric and Provocative. Ooh, this one's really, oh, I like this one. That's not at all what I expected. Hold on, let me get a little bit more. That's just not what I expected out of that shade. Whoo, okay, I really like this palette. Oh my goodness. ESUM W21 and Flower Power. I'm going to pop that on the inner corner and the excess from my brush right on the brow arch. Don't let my excitement for this look get you guys all worked up for the palette. Really make sure that it's something that you want, because there are definitely shades, a lot of shades that are similar to or repeats of ones that are in other palettes, but I can't lie to you and tell you I'm not enjoying this palette, because I am. I am going to go add on liner and mascara, and I will be right back. Milk Boss liner on the top inner rim, and then a ton of mascara. I used the Hourglass Unlocked Instant Extensions mascara, and then on my bottom lashes I used the MAC Extended Play in Giga Black. Reaching back into the Laura Mercier palette, I'm going to grab the blush, and I wiped off this brush. It's the V50. I'm just going to pick up some of this and I'm going to put it on. I smell the smell again. I don't think I like that smell. Linda Hallberg 306, I'm going to grab the highlight. And I do have another highlight from Laura Mercier as well. I'm going to use that on the opposite side. This is the other one. It is called the Rose Pirouette Highlighting Powder. Again, you have that cute Christmas packaging. It looks like little ribbons across it. And then, oh, I don't know if I can use this one. So it might be a little deep for me. Let's see. Yeah, that's gonna, oh, it's a really pretty highlight, but it's gonna be too deep for me. You guys can see that. It's really pretty. It's more of a subtle kind of highlight, kind of like this one right here. But, sorry, I don't mean to be flipping you off. It's a little too dark for me, but the undertone is really pretty. It's definitely a bronzy shade, but not too coppery. It's right in between, like the perfect mixture of golden and bronzy. It's really pretty, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and finish off with the other highlight on this side. Going back in with the V50, no additional product. I did not pick up any more blush or anything. Just kind of want to merge the blush and the highlight together. And then I am going to go ahead and buff. V49, and I just have a tiny bit of the SISLEY powder. And I'm just going to buff. This brush is so soft. I've been waiting for a get ready with me to use this. It's from KASH Beauty Secret Treasure Lip Kit, and I have the shade True Nude. It comes with a matte lipstick and a liner. Here they are. This is the True Nude lip liner. It's a pretty color. And then it kind of reminds me of SERUM, is that right, from MAC. And then this is the True Nude lipstick. Oh, it smells good. This is the True Nude combo. Beautiful. It feels really good on the lips and it applied really well and it smells good. It really does. But I want to add a little bit of gloss. I'm going to go in with my Hourglass Unreal in the shade Sublime. That completes this look and I'm going to share my thoughts on everything. However, I have two more products. I think it's two more that I want to share with you. I'm going to open up in front of you, and I got them from House of Sillage. House of Sillage and Disney. All right, I'm going to open these up. I have not looked. I have not peeked. Let's get into it. And just so you guys know, these were sent to me. All right, I already know this is going to be a lipstick case. Oh, gosh, I love this packaging. It's kind of like the NARS packaging, like that soft, grippy, matte. It's really, it's pretty. Okay, here is the bow, which in case you guys didn't know, that is what houses the lipsticks and they're interchangeable. All right, you ready? You ready? I don't know if I'm ready. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Oh, I want to wear it. It is so cute. The Minnie Mouse. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, and there is a lipstick in this box. Let me see what shade comes with it. Oh, it's called Magical Diamond Powder Lipstick. Let me take this apart, click in the lipstick, take off the top, and there it is. All right, let's swatch. Ooh, this is pretty. It's a blue-based red. Oh, it's really nice. Of course, it's gotta be red. Red for Minnie Mouse, of course. On the side of the bow, it says House of Sillage and Disney. So on the other side, yeah, it's on both sides. So cute. It is so cute. And then we have the fragrance. Again, same type of packaging. And the little Minnie and Mickey Mouse. I just love this. This brings back memories for me. Does anybody remember the Disney store? My parents, they wore, I'm so outing them right now, but they wore a lot of Disney themed clothing and we were always in the Disney store. So this just brings that back. Plus the memory of going to Disney World for the first time. I didn't know that all the characters were in, costumes. Thought that they were all legit real. Are you guys ready for this? You're not ready for this. You're not ready. Maybe I'm not ready. I can't. This is so, it's pretty. House of Sillage is such a, it's a luxurious, beautiful brand, but this is beautiful and cute at the same time. And whoo, this one is hefty. I mean, I have some that are pretty heavy, but I think this is the heaviest one that I've ever gotten. And look at all of the Swarovski. Please don't read me to filth. I cannot say that crystal name to save my life. I just can't say it. But it's got all the pretty crystals on there, the ears. Oh, it's so cute. It's a little hard to get the top off. I don't want to break it. I'm scared. Okay. I'm going to spray this on. I got more on my hand than I did on my wrist. I smell floral. I smell something very warm. Why am I like shaking my hand around like this? Warm. You know what? I bet I have the notes here somewhere. The notes are here on the card. So it reads that the top notes are bergamot, mandarin, and cardamom. I'm not sure what that is. Heart notes, orange blossom, coconut milk, and cocoa. Base notes, modern amber. That's the warmth. Sandalwood, warmth, and then vanilla. I think there's one thing in here that's kind of throwing me off, and it's the coconut and the sandalwood together. It's not my favorite. It's just a little, I don't love coconut smells, so it's not really something that's straight up my alley, but the packaging and the collection in and of itself definitely is. And I can tell you that if you like that type of smell, like, it doesn't stink. It's not me. It's not a Mel type of fragrance, but I love Minnie and Mickey Mouse. If you like this type of scent though, House of Sillage, they last really, really well. And now I will share with you guys all of my first impression thoughts. Starting off with the opening night cheek palette from Laura Mercier. I really enjoy the highlight and the blush. This is pretty on top of my bronzer, but definitely not a standalone product. If I use this alone, I mean, that color is not quite right for me. And I don't even know that it could work on a lighter skin tone. It's just a little strange to use by itself, but it is pretty on top of another bronzer as I did it today. I would like this more and use it more if this was just a regular bronzer. Because, I mean, am I always going to be going in with this on top of a bronzer? No, I'm probably not going to take that extra step, but the palette is pretty. The Naughty Nude. I forgot the nude part the first time that I picked this up, but it's okay. It's okay. This is really pretty, you guys. I hate to say it because I know that there are shades in here. Like when I'm looking at this shade, several, like this one here, this is freaking me out now that I know that they're little balls and I can feel it, and it's just, I don't like it. I want to take something and just mix it all together so that I don't see the little balls. And I'm not even somebody who cares about that type of thing. It's just something about it. It just freaks me out. I don't like it. So this would just cover it up, and the rest of the palette is so pretty. This, I wasn't expecting this blue. It's so pretty. I love this shade. And for the record, this shade right here is the same texture as this one here. I like this palette. I don't want to recommend it because I know that there are so many shades in here that are similar to other things that she's already done. It's like she does the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. But I can't be mad at this palette. I really like it. I really do. I'm just gonna leave it at that. The ESUM V Series brushes, these blew me away. These truly blew me away. I didn't know what to expect. I'm very particular about brushes in general, but even more so when it comes to synthetic brushes. There's only a few brands that I really enjoy, and we can add these to the list. I think these are phenomenal. The shapes really allow you to get creative. There's blending, there's packing, there's these detail brushes. I really like these detail brushes. This one right here is the V31, and it's a pencil brush with a tip, like a tapered tip to it, which is really nice. So you can get right on the outer corner, into the crease, underneath the lower lash line. This one right here is the V9. it's like the perfect size. Inner corner, you can get your brow arch. It's just everywhere, the details. This one is such a great packing brush, the V27. And this one would be as well, just like all over. This is a one and done type of shadow brush. Of course, I use it for my concealer. They're synthetic. You can use them for creams and for powders, but this is definitely an eyeshadow brush. You could take it all over the lid and then blend into the crease. Like I said, one and done. But everything that's so beautiful. And then where's my favorite? This one. This one is my favorite. This is the powder brush, the V49. I really like this one too. If you like the angle, they're both really, really soft. The entire collection is really soft. But this brush is definitely a new go-to for me. It is, I don't know, there's just something about the fibers, the shape, everything that I really enjoy. This entire collection I would suggest. I would say these are amazing synthetic hair brushes. So if you're looking for some really good quality ones, my first impression of these are they're fantastic. I just want to quickly mention that the W21 that I used from ESUM for the inner corner and the brow arch, this one's not a part of the V series. It's just something that I use all the time, and I wanted to use it today, but I just want to let you guys know that's not a part of this series. And when does this come out? I think it's coming out, one's on the floor, one's on the floor. November 13th. I found it. The KASH Beauty Lip Combo. This is really beautiful. The liner went on really easily. And I kind of want to see just how long it's going to last. So I'm going to show you guys if it rubs off really easily or if it actually lasts. But either way, the color is beautiful. It went onto the lips very effortlessly. And then the lipstick, we have a magnetic top. I don't think I showed you that earlier. I just love magnetic tops. I really do. The component is, it's got that, you know, the plastic or whatever, but the actual lipstick in of itself, very creamy. It's a very comfortable, more of like a satin matte, not a drying matte. And it also doesn't have too much of a sheen either. It's just nicely pigmented, a beautiful nude, and definitely something I'm gonna wear. I think that's it. I think I'm looking at it like my eyes, cheeks, face, everything. I think that is it. So I'm gonna go and see if this lasts. I just have a little Sisley puff right here. I'm going to lightly go over top. Yeah, that was light. If I go a little harder, it's gonna come, it pretty much comes off. It's not one of those budge proof liners, but I still like it. I still like it. It is pretty. All right, you guys, that is it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not already, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye, guys.